Welcome back to another FIFA Club World Cup fantasy video. I have some players I need to transfer out ahead of match day 6, and I'll talk more about this in a minute. I made a big mistake in match day 5. Take a look at my goalkeeper Sanchez with 2 points, and I have Donnarumma on my bench. Not really sure what happened. I think I just forgot to confirm the switch from Sanchez to Donnarumma. My goal in this game was initially to win my mini league. If you haven't done so already, go join that mini league. The link is in the description down below. I will set up a mini league for the FPL 2025-26 season as well, and there will be a prize for that mini league as well. So if you're interested, subscribe to the channel and join the mini league once it's set up when the new FPL season has started. But for now, let's take a look at match day 6 and which players we should target for the remaining 2 match days. So these are the confirmed fixtures ahead of match day 6, the semi-final. Chelsea, they will play against Fluminense, while PSG, they will play against Real Madrid. A big surprising Fluminense reach the semis in this competition. So before the Club World Cup started, I plotted all of the teams into the up top power rankings to compare the strength of the teams that I knew and the teams that were a little bit less known for me, like those clubs from outside of Europe. So as you can see, Fluminense, they are far down on this list, while Chelsea, they are actually ranked as the 6th best team in the Club World Cup this summer. So a big gap in quality between Chelsea and Fluminense, so I think that we possibly should still consider bringing in Chelsea assets ahead of match day 6. So let's take a look at some players we should target and some of the Chelsea players we should avoid ahead of the next match day. So as mentioned, if you want to bring in Chelsea assets ahead of match day 6, it makes sense. I recommend you do so, but avoid those players. Louis Colwill, he obviously is suspended, so he will not play in match day 6. If you have him, I would probably just keep him because he will potentially be ready to play in the final. Reece James, really good asset, did so well in the round of 16, scoring a direct free kick, but he has some issues with his health, so he is injured, did not play in match day 5. I think that at the moment Reece James is a player that we just should avoid. There are other options and I will talk more about them in a minute, but last on this list is Delap. He will potentially start in match day 6. He did so in match day 5 as well. But Joe Pedro, the new signing for Chelsea, he came on and he looked really good. He looked fresh. So I think that he potentially, if he doesn't start in match day 6, he will definitely eat into the lapse minutes. So there are better Chelsea assets. So let's take a look at which players we actually should bring in. So as mentioned, a lot of competition in the Chelsea attack at the moment, but I think that both Pedro Neto and Cole Palmer are close to nailed on. Pedro Neto, he has had a really good FIFA Club World Cup so far, so I think that he will start in match day 6 as well. Cole Palmer had a bit of a frustrating tournament, but he looked really good, especially in the first half in match day 5, so he is the talisman in this Chelsea team on set pieces, including penalties. So I think that Cole Palmer is a player that you should bring in for match day 6 if you haven't done so already. Last on this list is the best Chelsea defender in my opinion, Cucurella. He can deliver both attacking returns and they can potentially keep a clean sheet against Fluminense in match day 6 as well. So those 3, if you don't have them in your team, my tip is to bring them in for match day 6. So when we take a look at numbers from the bookies, Chelsea, they are huge favorites, even bigger favorites than they were in the quarterfinal against Palmeiras. So I definitely think that Chelsea should be targeted ahead of match day 6. Cole Palmer, he is the bookies' favorite for anytime goal scorer. Jackson is second. I wouldn't necessarily recommend you to bring in Jackson. I don't think that he will start. Same goes for Mark Gui. Cole Palmer is definitely the best player on this list. I don't think Nkunku will start. Madueke is a risk. So Pedro Neto and Cole Palmer, they are my favorites ahead of match day 6. As we can see on the list, they have a lot of attacking players at the moment, so be cautious while picking your Chelsea attacking assets. So when we take a look at the other match, PSG against Real Madrid, PSG, they are slight favorites in this one, but it's much tighter. 2.38 for PSG, 2.88 for Madrid. For anytime goal scorer, we can see that the bookies, they believe in Kylian Mbappe for this game, and I will potentially bring in him myself. He started on the bench in matchday 5, but he came on, scored a lovely goal. I think that he potentially can start in matchday 6. So ahead of matchday 6, we have 5 free transfers. I will use all of them and potentially take a -3 hit as well, but my advice would be to sell your most expensive players if they are eliminated. So Harry Kane, Ulis, priced at 11 and 9.4. I think that definitely those guys should be sold. Mbappe, as mentioned, he will probably be my first transfer when I sell Harry Kane. PSG, they are favorites in that fixture, but Kylian Mbappe is on the top of the bookies anytime goal scorer list. He will probably start in matchday 6 after a good appearance in matchday 5 as well. So Kylian Mbappe in, Harry Kane out. I will sell Ulis. I will bring in Enzo. As mentioned, if you don't have Pedro Neto or Cole Palmer, they would be my favorites, but they are already in my team, so Enzo is next on the list. If you have Dortmund players, they are quite expensive as well. I will sell Girassi and Brandt. I will probably bring in Vinicius Jr. He has looked good so far in the competition, and he will continue starting even though Kylian Mbappe probably will be back for matchday 6. So Girassi out, Vinicius in. I will sell Brandt as well. I will take a punt on Arias, even though I think that Chelsea will reach the final. He has looked really good so far in the competition. Fluminense's best player, he is on set pieces, and I think that this includes penalties as well. So Brandt out, Arias in. Since you're still here, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Go check out my other socials as well. That's really appreciated. Thanks for the support, and let's continue with the matchday 6 video. So this is the predicted final, Chelsea against PSG. Of course, that game PSG against Real Madrid is a close one, so Real Madrid can easily win this fixture and reach the final, but I definitely think that Chelsea is the team that we should target ahead of matchday 6. So for me, I will have 5 Chelsea players, 1 from Fluminense, and I will try to have players from both PSG and Madrid as well. So let's take a look at my team for matchday 6. So after using my 5 free transfers, this will be my matchday 6 team. Sold my expensive forwards Kane and Girassi to bring in a couple of other expensive forwards, but at least they have a picture. So Mbappe and Vinicius Jr., they are in. Enzo Fernandez, Arias in midfield, and Hakimi in defense. He has hurt my rank so much in the last couple of match days, so he will be in my matchday 6 team. I think that this team is well balanced. 3 players from Madrid, 3 from PSG as well, while on the other side of the draw I've loaded up on the favorites Chelsea. I will potentially take a -3. I will keep Colwill. He can potentially be ready for the final, so the player that I potentially will sell is Anton, the Dortmund defender. I will just keep Marcus Leonardo on my bench. The reason for this is that he is so cheap, only priced at 4 million, so he gives me the possibility to invest more in my 14 other players. So Marcus Leonardo, he will stay. I think Colwill will stay as well, so Anton, he can potentially be sold for my team for a -3 ahead of matchday 6. Let me know in the comments down below which defender would you bring in for Anton. My last piece of advice is to start your Chelsea and Fluminense players. They are playing a day before PSG and Real Madrid, so you can have your PSG and Madrid players on your bench. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more fantasy football content.